Hey everybody, I'm sitting back at home as usual, kind of just, where I'm at. Um, been a little over a month since the surgery and I'm still healing. I get to go out once in a while, but I got to wear the little blue masks, that. And I guess I'm just like waiting for the moment things to get normal. I'm always at home, so, well, when I'm not visiting the doctors for blood tests and checkups and stuff like that, which isn't a whole lot. And I guess spending so much time alone, as far as without actual person to person contact, I get to thinking a lot. And, well, something I've been thinking about a whole lot lately is the whole getting the kidney and the pancreas. Yes, it's a blessing, but the way it works, it seems to be for me to get a kidney, I could get it one of two ways. I could have got it from a donor or a cadaver. The only way to get a kidney and a pancreas at the same time, it has to be a cadaver, which is what I keep thinking about, is that someone had to die to make my life, I guess, I won't say to save my life because I could still be on dialysis, I could still be doing all of that, but to bless my life with more ease, I guess, someone had to die. And I don't know much about my donor, but I do know some things. I know this person was stabbed to death. I know this person was 18. An 18-year-old young man ended up getting stabbed, and he was a donor. I don't know much past that, but I think about it, and I think about my life and how pretty much first post I put up video-wise was about how I was blessed to make it to 25. This guy just stopped being a kid, and I think about that a lot. I feel like, I guess I'd say some small feeling of guilt because for me to live better, he ended up not living at all. I think about the family and everything like that because somebody lost their son. They lost their child. They are just a month out of dealing with that and the grief and the pain and the sadness. And I know I'm not the cause of that, but I feel troubled that that had to occur for me to be blessed like that. And I find myself in the back of my mind by myself a lot, wondering, how deserving am I of this really? How deserving of what I can consider a great blessing am I? I mean, people who know me say I'm a good person, I'm this, that, and the other, but at the same time, I look at myself and I realize I've been given a second chance at life, at a fuller life, at the cost of somebody losing theirs. And that just resonates in my mind with such loudness, and with nobody to talk to most of the time. It's like I can keep myself busy, I can keep myself there, but it's right there. It's just right in my head, like, you got to do something with this. Not feel guilt and mope and cry, but at the same time, I got to make this count because I don't know who this young man is. They say they wouldn't be able to allow me to contact his family for at least 3 months. And then they'd give me a name and everything. And I don't even know if I can write that letter. Because when you lose a child, I'm pretty sure it feels like forever. That said, I guess I'm I already had a new resolve before I ever got the kidney or the pancreas, because I have a lot of people who call themselves friends and they spend a lot of time downing on me and putting me into bad situations. I left that in this situation that happened in Cove. I don't have time to be a commodity or something used by people anymore. I'm a good person, but I am not a puppet. That said, I also came into realization of myself as a man, where I stand, who I'm to be, and I just wonder, can I become even better? I'm not trying to be arrogant and say I'm the greatest, not by a long shot, but what can I do to be better, to make this young man's loss for my gain count for something? Because it weighs heavy on my mind. But I know one thing I'm going to do with my life. I'm about to start clearing out junk, and by junk I mean people. I've had friends who are supposed to be friends, but their greatest accomplishments of misery they've caused me throughout a, let's say, 10-year association. And to that person, you should know who I'm talking about. I'm your best friend. You've never been mine. You need to get your shit right, and then you can consider being a friend. Yeah, I'm going to say it like that because there is no more time for beating around the bush. I've been given a second chance of life. A doctor told me my birthday was coming up. He said, you're celebrating two birthdays. The birth that you had originally and this new birth that you've been given. And in a new birth has to be a newer, better me. Because somebody died to give me this. Somebody is gone. Parents are in mourning. And my family celebrates for me. So I need to make it worth it. To everybody out there that's listening, please understand this. I've changed. I'm still the good person, but I have a better understanding. I have an understanding that this can't go to waste.